Hi everyone, this is Dr. Yupen Chaudhary and you're watching Everyday Health Result. My today's topic is retrograde ejaculations, or we call it dry orgasm. So let's talk about ejaculation first. This is the sperm coming out through your urethra, and urethra usually has the opening for like your urine as well as for your semen. And there is a wall, there is a control through your urethra and your bladder. So in a normal way, if it is a normal condition and during ejaculations means coming out of the sperm, that valve that connects your urethra and urinary bladder, so that closes, the muscles get contracted, and you normally have ejaculation of the sperm through penile part. This is a normal condition. But what happens in retrograde ejaculations, retrograde means backflow. So sperm semen is not, they are not coming out through penile part, rather than they are going back to the urinary bladder. Why? Because the valve that is fictus gets loose, or the musculature control gets loosened up. So because of that, your semen goes back to the bladder, so your bladder as well as in your urine. So this is called dry orgasm or retrograde ejaculation. This is not a major threat, not a major problem, but yes, this is seen, and this is a very rare condition. Sometimes treatment is not required if it is not a case of infertility. You have kids and you are not planning for having kids, so it's not a big threat, it's not a big problem, because there is no problem in your sexual pleasure, no problem in erection even. You have better erection. So now we will talk about the causes part, why you have these problems, what are the symptoms, what are the diagnostic criteria to check whether you are having it retrograde ejaculations or not, and the treatment part, treatment in homeopathy, treatment in allopathy, latest technology if it is due to prostatic problem. So I requested to watch complete video for complete information. If you're watching first time, please like, share and subscribe my channel for further notification. So let's start with the causes. These causes are not the direct one. These are not the direct one that you are having retrograde due to these causes. These are certain possible causes. They can lead to retrograde ejaculation. Number one is surgeries, and these are prostatic surgeries. So if you're having enlarged prostate, for that you went for surgeries, and these are transurethral prostate resection, invasive procedures. So you may develop retrograde ejaculation, and sometimes this is a prostatectomy, means entire removal of prostatic gland. This may lead to the call it retrograde ejaculation. These are surgeries. Even surgeries to your genital part, your pelvic part, any major surgeries or anything that may even cause these problems. There is certain nerve damage. Nerve damage even causes retrograde ejaculation, and these are sometimes Parkinson disease, multiple sclerosis, even diabetes. Your spinal cord injuries, vertebral column, these are compression, nerve compression or like that. So why? Because the valve has a neuromuscular control. So if there is any damage in the nerves, any damage in the muscles, that may cause retrograde ejaculation. Right now the muscle damage can cause, and sometimes there is no medical history, there is no medical problem, but still you have. So these are the certain medicine side effect of certain medication, and these may be a prostatic medication. If you have prostatic enlargement, you are using medication for that. So these medication, even you using medicine for high blood pressure, hypertension, so these medicine even may cause. And if you're having any depression medicine or any psychosis medicine, these medicine even may cause retrograde ejaculation. So you need to switch these medications. Now what are the signs or symptoms? What signs you may develop the retrograde ejaculations? So number one is retrograde ejaculation, means you are not having sperms at all. You are not having. This is called dry orgasm. Number one symptom, and the second is infertility. As you are not having orgasm, your ejaculation, so obviously you may develop infertility. There is no semen, no sperm, and obviously there is no fertility. Your sperms are in the urine, so you might feel your little cloudiness in your urine sample, and even after having relation, like after having intercourse, you might see some cloudiness in your urination. Why? Because the sperms may present in the urine. These are present in the urination. So these symptoms may be there. Now what are the diagnostic criteria? How we diagnose, how we confirm that? Complete medical history, or thoroughly examination, physical examination, your medicinal history, what medicine you had, and your surgical history, whether you had certain surgeries or not. Certain other tests like your urine test is done, so your sperm is present in the urine, that confirms that you are having retrograde ejaculation. So these are certain kind of the prevention part. So can you prevent this condition? Can be prevented by adopting certain advanced technologies, or we can say you are going for, in earlier we used to do transurethral resection of prostatic gland. So in spite of having that, you may switch to enlargement, you go for a surgery, and eventually you develop retrograde ejaculation. So For opting these technologies, you may opt like these are minimal invasive innovative techniques, and these are TUNA. This is trans urethral needle ablation, minimal invasive, TUMT. That is again trans urethral microwave thermotherapies. So these are the technologies you may opt. Now the treatment part. Most important thing that this is not a major concern. There is no major threat. No, it's not a big deal. So if it's not a case of infertility, so the fertility concern, so there can be fertility techniques and fertility procedures you may opt, because as you are not having semen, you are not having sperm, so obviously you have infertility. So there are techniques that artificially your semen is inserted or inseminated through your partner's uterus, and this is called IUI, intrauterine insemination. So your washed sperm is taken and these are inseminated into your partner's uterus. So IVF, that is in vitro fertilization. Again, your partner's eggs are taken, your sperm is taken, and these are fertilized outside. So this is called IVF, in vitro fertilization. Intracytoplasmic sperm injection. This is again the latest one, and this techniques, a single sperm is taken, the sperm is injected into the egg. So these are the certain fertility procedures you may opt if you're having infertility issues due to retrograde ejaculation. This is not a major concern, so reassurance is required. Reassurance that is not a major problem. You may opt. These are certain best effective homeopathy medicine. If you're watching on YouTube, you may find all medicines linked below in description box, and you can buy and you can start. Because you don't have to buy all the medicine. We have to look for the underlying cause. What is underlying cause in your case? Whether retrograde ejaculation is due to nerve problem, nerve damage, or there is a muscular damage, what type of damage you have, we have to focus on that, and accordingly there are medication. Whether you are having any side effect of any medication, since your medicine are switched, you may switch your medication. And if you're having any nerve problems, so medication are given to treat that, and if there is a muscular problem, so again there are medication. First of all, this is the major concern that you have these problem after having prostatic trouble. So you can even avoid surgeries by using these homeopathic medicine that have been used in homeopathy for treating your prostatic problem. Coniamac is one of the remedy that treats your prostatic problem even you have prostatic enlargement or orchitis and is a no sperm seen. So this is the Coniamac. This is given. Medicine is in the liquid form, and even you can go with a smaller quantity. Just color depends the place you belong. So you may have different color. Just go with the medicine name Coniamac, 30 or 20 pregnancy, 1 or 2 drops, 1 or 2 times before having your meal. I'm talking about prostatic problem. Due to prostate, if you develop these conditions, Sabal is the number one remedy in homeopathy we prescribe for treating prostatic problem in which you have prostatic enlargement and you have testicular atrophy. This is in the mother nature form, Q form. So just have 5, 10, 15 drops in some lukewarm water and just use it 1 or 2 times before having your meal. You may go with a smaller quantity. This is the clinical purpose. Go with a smaller quantity. So this is the medicine Damiana Q. Damiana Q usually treats the male infertility. If you're not having any sperm or not having any semen, so this is given in these kind of cases. Damiana Q. Just have 5, 10, 15 drops again in some lukewarm water 1 or 2 times before having. And if you're having any muscular problem due to that you develop retrograde ejaculation, so in that you can use Arnica montana. So Arnica is the remedy that treat your muscles problem. If the muscles does not get contracted properly, so you can use Arnica. Arnica, this is in the dilution form. So just have 1 or 2 drops 1 or 2 times before having your meal. As I told you, you have nerve problem and after that you may develop this condition, so you can use Hypericum. This is again in the dilution liquid form. Again, so 1 or 2 drops 1 or 2 times before having your meal. Suppose you're having spinal cord injuries or you're having any nerve damage, even multiple sclerosis, so we use Hypericum. Causticum. Causticum, again a very good remedy. No problem, you develop this condition, so you may have causticum again 30 to 20 pregnancy, 1 or 2 drops 1 or 2 times before having. And the caladium one. The caladium is used in treating male infertility issues. You are having pruritus in your genital area, there is itching, and in caladium you have no emissions, dry orgasm, no emissions, and even you have mental depression. So in these kind of cases we prescribe caladium again with the help of dropper, 1 or 2 drops 1 or 2 times before having your medurinum. So medurinum we prescribe usually when you have there are pus and there are blood in your semen. So this is the case of medurinum. Other medicine as well for male infertility, you may have Lycopodium, Agnus castus, Azentum nitricum, Staphysacearia, है ना, there are couple of medicine that depends on underlying cause. So hopefully this video can give you some amount of help. If you find this video knowledgeable, informative, please like, share and subscribe my channel for further notification. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, keep supporting. Thank you so much. If you want individual video voice consultation, you can even drop your message, give a WhatsApp number. Thank you so much. Thank you.